The Lastolite Silver and Gold reflector is like any other reflector really. It is collapsible and has two reflective surfaces, one gold and one silver. And when collapsed, the reflector shrinks down to half its full size, around 25cm. But when open, it is around 50cm. And they do make other sizes of this reflector, both smaller and bigger. The main reason to use a reflector, of course, would be to bounce a light source to fill in shadows and fill in dark areas of the subject. I've made a small scene which is naturally lit on the right side with daylight. As you can see, there's a shadow on the left side of the figure, and when using a reflector, the natural daylight can be bounced to fill this shadow. The gold side can also be used to create a warmer look, but this depends on what mood you want to create, and obviously of course the colour temperature of the source, so a tungsten light for example. This is sometimes preferred over using an LED light to fill in the shadow, as it can sometimes be a bit too harsh. However, we can bounce the LED light off the reflector, which can create a much softer fill. Also, we can use the LED light as the main source if there's no daylight, and we can use the reflector to bounce the light onto the other side of the figure. Once done with the reflector, it can be easily stored away by holding it like a steering wheel and then turning one of your hands backwards, and then you can twist it to form a figure of 8, and then you fold one side of the reflector into the other. It can be fiddly at first, but you should get the hang of it eventually. It can then be stored away in its protective bag. Speaking of which, the protective bag should last a long time and keep the reflector safe. It's made out of a coated fabric type of material that feels like it should be slightly waterproof, so should keep the reflector safe when transporting in the rain, but I've never tried this really. The bag's got a zipper and also has a strap that you can use to store the reflector when it's in its bag. The actual reflector itself feels well made and the reflective surfaces shouldn't crack. This could also probably stand some rain if left out to dry and could be wiped clean. The gold side has a label which could get annoying. I wish this was either attached to the outside black fabric or could be tucked underneath the outside rim. The reflector has an elasticated strap that could be used as a wrist strap when holding and carrying the reflector, or could be used to hang the reflector on some kind of arm. The price of the reflector is around £27. You can probably get cheaper ones, but they may not last as long from other brands. There is also a 30cm size and bigger ones going up to 1.2 meters. If you're looking for a portable reflector, the 50cm is probably the perfect size to fit into most bags and will probably cover you in most situations if you need that bit more light.